Good afternoon, all my friends in the SDLP. Thank you, and thanks to each of you for coming here this morning for the launch of my campaign. I want to speak to you about who I am, what I believe in, and my vision for the future. And you will find more detail, including many new ideas, in the brochure I am circulating this morning. In the last few weeks, I have received hundreds of messages of encouragement and support from across the north and beyond, from grassroots supporters and many from outside the party. People who vote for us, and some who want to be persuaded to vote for us again. And I am grateful to them all. If elected, it will be my honour to succeed Mark Durkan, to whom we owe much. Mark will continue to be a first-class MP and a powerful champion for Derry, and I hope he will also be a key member of my top team. I would also like to pay tribute to former SDLP ministers who are here today, Dennis Haughey and Breach Rogers, who are here today as committed to our cause as ever. My South Down colleagues, particularly from the Downpatrick area, Peter Craig and John Doris, consummate organisers who taught me the importance of grassroots organisation. Our many young councillors and activists who go a long way to answering the lazy claim that the SDLP has no one coming behind. And then, of course, there is my friend and mentor, Eddie McGrathy. Eddie will be a constant source of advice and support for me, because he has always been. For me, politics is all about people. People's needs, people's rights, their worries, their well-being, their aspirations. This wasn't something I just learned from the SDLP. It is fundamental to who I am. Both my late parents were psychiatric nurses. I myself worked in a care home, where I saw humanity powerfully expressed in the devotion of staff there, ensuring dignity for all those in their care. I grew up in a family in which helping people was second nature, and that's what brought me into the SDLP and has kept me there ever since. And it's what makes me want to lead the SDLP now. As SDLP members, we can be deeply proud of everything this party has achieved. Peace, equality, fairness in housing and jobs, power sharing, north-south, reform of policing. But let me be clear, what the party delivered 30, 20 or 10, even 10 years ago is for the historians. My interest, my only interest, is in what the SDLP is going to do now. At this stage of our politics, many commentators are asking searching but legitimate questions of the SDLP. What is the SDLP for? How is the SDLP different from its rivals? What is the big idea for the future? I believe that as a candidate for the leadership of the SDLP, I can present a vision that answers those questions. I also believe that in order to build our organisation and attract new members, particularly young people, we need to present a vision that they can buy into. It was John Hume's vision that first inspired me. Now we need to inspire the next generation. I could have concentrated this speech on the vital organisational rebuilding that we need to do, but vision comes first, and rolling up our sleeves and giving it a lash is not a vision. My vision for the future starts with what we have yet to achieve. Like it or not, despite our many successes, we have not delivered prosperity. We have not yet succeeded in reconciling the people of the North, and we have not yet achieved our goal of Irish unity. So it is clear to me that our work is far from done. We now need to focus on building our economy, reconciling our society, and planning for unity. Turning to the economy first, we have already shown in devolution that we have stronger ideas for developing our economy, both in the north and throughout the wider island. And clear thinking to bring our region out of recession. But we have bigger plans. We want more economic independence from Britain and ultimately our own taxation and welfare regimes. Northern Ireland needs to be able to retain the gains made through better